Alright, so do a bit more of an investigation. What did I even. What was I even here for? I'm pressing J like this is freaking the Witcher. It's not. Okay, so what do we got here? Let me remind myself. This freaking guy, he got speared by a terrible beast. This is who we were looking for. Although with those three, but like the earlier on, I guess that's what we're doing. We're looking for him because he's probably in this memory, right? It's like the first time we see him. Yes. Okay. So, hmm. So if we see him here for the first time, we also see him. I should like raise the volume or something. I can barely hear anything. I don't know if it's just me, but okay, I can hear nothing in the game. Okay, no, I can hear. What happened to the page turning sound? It kind of disappeared for a bit. Huh. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, he's here. He is not in the next one. He pops up then when they're shooting this guy. We're looking for this one. Okay, so he's wearing. I don't know. Is that Chinese type clothing? Is that what that is? Don't know. Yeah, but he's hanging out up here with this guy. So maybe he's Chinese, although now I'm being kind of generalistic. But our Chinese eyes look like that? I mean, this guy is definitely Chinese, but you don't know about that one. And when the murder happens, oh well, one of the murders happened. Timothy Buchanan was shot by Edward Nicholas, second mate. On your toes, how can you do this? Give her, stack the lives, the whole crew you want to give it up, and then you just get shot. Top man, yeah. And then, I mean, he's the first one to die as well. He's the first one. He gets speared. He's dead. So, mm, considering that he is dead, you know what? Look at this. This is the same kind of dress. Honestly, Ibn Sia. So Ibn Sia has been the same kind of dress. He's like Taiwan, something great, close to China, basically. So this guy is probably Huing Li, Ji Zhang, Li Hong, or Wei Li. They're all top men from China. It's gonna be hard to figure out. Now, where do these guys sleep? Maybe there's some kind of characteristic over there. 38 to 41. 39. 7. 47. 56. Mm-hmm. 57, 55 is definitely not it. And these Russians, they're not here. Okay, so we only see 37 and 42 here. Okay, so if he's in this picture, 37 and 40. Okay, no, that's not right. Timothy Buchanan and this. Okay, so they are somewhere here. 36. We see only 36. 30. His ornate girl from Persia, we know he fell overboard. Okay, doesn't help us. We see like more, but it's all grayed out. I hope they're not counting these guys, because that would not be nice. 13, oh, there they are. 39, 40, 41. Okay, we found them. 38. And then 59 is here as well. I guess I just fit him in wherever. Okay, so. Are their shoes different? kind of similar to me, if I'm being honest. All of you cover your dang faces while you sleep. It's kind of not cool. And they sleep about the guns too. Hmm. So 39, 40, 41. 39, 40, 41. So 38 is not here. Oh no, 38 is right there. Shit. They're all here. They're all identical as hell. Except this guy is like smaller. The others are all hanging nice and low, but this guy is not that much. So is there like one who is like thinner, lighter? Like this guy is big. Alright. This guy is thin. Okay, he was electrocuted. Maybe he's 38. Just cause he's thin, you know? Dude, I'm smart. I'm smart. He's thin. What did I get wrong? The Hang Lee top man was electrocuted because he's thin. And Alakas Nishkin Seaman was down by Terrible Beast. And Alexei Toporov Seaman was down by Terrible Beast. Alright. A little bit of progress. Not a lot. But a little bit. And hey man. Everything starts with a little bit of progress. Okay. Now we got a bunch more. Well, not a bunch more. 3 more, but you know. 3 more people set. One of the top men as well. Chinese ones, so now we have only 3 options. Xi Zhang, Li Hong, and Wei Li. Okay. So I don't know who you are. But yeah, a lot of people are like, this guy now we know it's Wang Li. And like these guys are not Chinese, so oh this guy. I don't think he's Chinese. This guy. Those are Indians. This is Nicholas Bottrell as a top man. Top man, top man. You know what? He's probably a top man. So if I look at all the top men, could be Leonid Volkov from Russia. Could be Lewis Walker from England. Could be Maba from New Guinea. Could be Chinese. Could be unknown. Let's say you're Maba from New Guinea. Right? Obviously, I don't know for sure. Then we have you. You were clubbed by Captain Robert Whitrow. You look English. You're Lewis Walker now. And yeah, because they're all top men over there. These are all seamen, surgeons, mate, passengers. And you know what? Xi Zhang. That's not one of these is wrong. Stop. I should stop making this random guesses. All right, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's against the spirit of the game. Okay, they don't want you to make random guesses, or they would have called it the guessing game. All right. Xi Zhang, top man, unknown. For now, we might do a bit of guessing later, but not right now. So this guy is unknown, right? Then we have this guy, unknown soul, was knifed by Bang Xia. Okay, yeah. In the boat. With Bang Xia, then Edward Nicholas, second mate. 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. They were both drowned. Alexei Toporov and Alkris Nishkin. Okay. And unruly captives. Chiratan passenger was spiked, and 1 more dude was spiked here. Then we have Thomas Shefton, the cook, was struck dead. William Wassim fell down to his death. Then Philip Dahl was spiked, which is not true, okay, because this is wrong. So he wasn't spiked. He wasn't poisoned. Maybe he was. They said madness. Maybe he stabbed himself. I don't know. Possible. Then Huang Li Topman electrocuted. Nicholas Buttrell Topman was speared. Marcus Gibbs, the carpenter's mate, was spiked, as we know. James Wallace, surgeon's mate, was strangled. An unknown soul was strangled. This midshipman was stunned, was spiked. This unknown soul was spiked by terrible beast, although we have some way to find him apparently. It's only 2. So I think like 1 is like their name was mentioned. 2 is like you can kind of figure it out pretty easily. 3 is like you gotta do some real detective work to kind of figure it out, like match a pipe or brothers or something like that. So unknown soul was shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. They make for the lazarette. Oh, really? Secure the hold? Someone shoot the darn thing? Oh, he was shoot through the dang wall. Right, I remember. He was hiding. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with the brave but unfortunate soul. There was Vincent Smith, the carpenter. Then the doom happened. Lars Linde, Seaman, Edward Spadatis was crushed. Graham Akbar, Christian Wolf Gunner was blasted, and then someone else was blasted. Roderick Anderson, third mate steward, was crushed by a loose cannon. Peter Milroy was blasted. Then I said this guy is Maba, but I don't think he's Maba. Honestly, he's unknown. He's in 8 memories, so he's popular. Abigail, Hosted Vitrol, then Omid Gull, Nathan Peters fell. Aren't these both seamen, by the way? No, you're not a seaman, are you? Show me in the underway sketch. What are you? You're a seaman. Okay, so there's seaman and topman as well. Interesting. So you're Chinese. I don't know. Maybe. And the bargain obviously is unknown, which is kind of sad. Then the escape, which we think this guy is Alfred Kestrel the Buson. Then this is Paul Moss. First mate steward was killed with a sword by an unknown attacker. Sarnosa was shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. Sarnosa was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Captain cannot be trusted. Alright, and then unknown soul was clubbed by Henry Bernan, seaman. What's all this, you damn fool? The unknown soul was knifed by an unknown attacker. And then 4 souls disappeared. 2 ladies, and then these guys. And then the end. In which we had what we call Lewis Walker. We don't know if it's Lewis Walker, so we're gonna for now mark it as unknown. That's the end. Alright. So let's look at the rations. Alright. How many, because I know there are 3 rations, so there were 3. I believe there were 3. I don't know for sure, but pretty sure. So if I look at rations, yeah. Only one's left. Leonid Voltov. Other 2 were drowned. That gives me a pretty good idea. Okay, so if there's Leonid Votrol, okay, so you are 3. Do I know who you are? No, so you're probably Leonid Votrol, right? Because you're Alexei, and you are Arkas Nishkin. Yeah, okay, so I can see 47, 45, 46, 45, 46, 47. Show me the thing. 45. Yeah, 45, 46, 47. So you are Leonid Voltrov. 45. This unknown soul is number 45. Because he has to be. So you are Leonid Volkov, top man, was shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. Right, let's try and figure out who attacked you. Bookmark his memories, let's get out of here. So, because I know who you are now. If I can figure out what all you have done, but how you died, who shot you, might help things out. Because you're the last Russian. Okay, so let me look at your last memory. Oh, the last, the moment you died, basically. Your special moment. It happened all the way in the escape. Let them go, and then he was just blasted. By one of the ladies, that's right. Okay. I mean, I'll check out this memory anyway. So on like the staircase, I'll head up. So yeah, they all used to sleep on this deck above the dang cannons. Alright. Because the guests used to sleep downstairs. Okay, up the stairs here. This one? Someone dumped his body off the dang thing. Escape part 3 of 6. Because he got stabbed.
Let them go.
Gotta let them go by the captain. He was blasted. Okay, so okay, so I know who stabbed you then. Right, you're not killed with a sword by unknown. You're killed by the dang Russian number 45. By Leonid Volkov. Falmouth. First mate steward. And then you were shot by this lady. We don't know who that is. It's one of the two ladies. So you know what? You were shot by a lady. Let's say you were shot by... We want... Excuse me? Oh, they're the passengers. Okay. The ladies? Where the ladies? Lady passengers? Abigail? Nope, definitely not. Emily Jackson. Sure. No, you know what? Miss Jane Bird. No, you look like an Emily Jackson. You look younger. I don't know. This Miss Jane sounds like a younger name, so I'm just gonna say you were shot by Emily Jackson. So then you are Emily Jackson, right? So Emily, nope, Emily Jackson, and you are alive in the Canary Islands. Not true, but it could be. You probably went to the Azores. You know what? Alive in Azores. Okay, we can change it. We can change it. You can be Miss Jane Bird. Okay, and you could have been shot by... Sorry, you could be shot by a Miss Jane Bird. It's false. Well, one of the two is true. So either you were shot by Miss Jane Bird or you were shot by Emily Jackson. We don't know which one. You are Henry Evans, the surgeon. And you are... You appear only in 3 memories, huh? Which 3 memories do you come in? Well, obviously 2 right here and 1 in when this guy dies. No, 1 in when... Okay, yeah. Okay, so we straight up we do not know who you guys are or where you guys went. What we can do is try and figure out. So you're, let's say you're Emily Jackson and you're alive on the Azores. So even if I get you 2 correct, the other one should work. And then that should help me with Henry Evans as well. Alright, I can say he's alive on the Azores. But it's not true apparently. Like what even happened here after this? Just a bunch of betrayals and stuff happened. It did nothing really that bad. So you were... I mean, I think you were like torn apart. I don't think you were axed. I think you were torn apart by a beast. And then you were killed with a sword. Right, by this guy. We know this guy is... it's Leonid Volkov, because his 2 friends are here. His Russian friends. That's true. Then you are first mate and... I don't know, this guy. Henry Buchanan, yeah, you do kill a lot of people. And then this is the captain. And this is this weird snake man. Who the captain kills at the end. Then down here we see like you're ready to stab him. You're jumping on him. We don't know who you are, but you stab this person who we also don't know who it is. And you're like, oh shit, what's going on? No one's here to really witness this. What's going on there? Alright. Hmm. Shot with a gun by Miss Jane Bird. So, you are right. You I need to just swap. I don't know where you went. All right, so we can like let's skip for now. Okay, we will come back to this. And obviously this is also wrong. This happens after the bargain. Yeah, okay. And then Palmas, Leonid Volkov, this unknown soul, this unknown soul. Do we even have a? Cause he's a mate. Yeah, this guy is the freaking fourth. Oh, but we don't know if it's Martin Precord, the third mate. Oh no, we got it. Okay, there you go. It was a mate. Well done. 3 more fates correct. A little bit guesswork, but yeah. John Davis' fourth mate was clubbed by Henry Buchanan. This is the Busan was torn apart by terrible beast. And Paul Moss, first mate steward, was killed with a sword by Leonid. Okay, good. Let's put 3 more lines on this bad boy. It's getting there, slowly but surely. So we got the last Russian as well. Also got this guy now. John Davis' fourth mate was clubbed by Henry Brennan. Seaman. This unknown soul. Okay, so okay, so you were not shot by Miss Jane Bird, or this would have triggered. So you were shot by Emily Jackson. That's for sure. Meaning you, my lady, are Emily Jackson. You are Emily Jackson. And you are Miss Jane Bird. Okay, but remove the alive on Azora's part. We don't know what happened to them. But we are getting there. Slowly but surely. Unknown fate. Okay. Good. Now. Skew back. So, okay. Samuel Peter. Solomon Sayed. Rajab. Yes. Nansko Pasqua. Hong Seng La. Timothy Buchanan. Okay, so we are done with the murder as well. Okay. Good. In the calling, we have a couple of people. We have one person. 2 people. This unknown soul was knifed by Id Banksy, a passenger. Then Bun Lan Lim was strangled by terrible beast. Side, but Nicholas. Okay, so there's 2 people in this. The calling still left. And then unholy captives. We are so near the Canary Islands. There's one guy. We have no idea who it is. Then there's the cook. It's William Wasim. And Philip Dahl. Okay, so Philip Dahl. We know it's Philip Dahl, Captain Steward. 20 years my steward. And not a sign of your madness. What was it? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Time up, put him in the lazarette with those things. He might find his senses. You fools. All's finds John been in worse spots. I think where's the rest of his leg? Why would you chop off someone's leg? If it was poisoned, perhaps, but we know it's not poisoned. Marcus Gibbs, unknown. Unknown. We could maybe find out who this is. Possibly. And then the Doom. Still have this guy. We don't know. And then Peter Milroy. This dude. I mean, we saw 2 people. They fell off to their death. We know more people fell overboard. Mark, this guy is drowned. I guess I saw him getting grabbed. Then yeah, we got a bunch more. Okay, okay. We'll be logical about this. Let's try and figure out. I mean, we're trying to figure out who this is. You know he's Chinese. You know what? You know you're Chinese. Let's dump some guesses. You're now Zhejiang. Okay, you're not. Okay, guess what, buddy? You're now Li Hong. Okay. Guess what, buddy? You're now Wei Li. Okay, you're none of those. Maybe you're not Chinese at all. Unknown soul was knifed. Strangled. 2 souls disappeared. Spiked. Philip. You know what? Let's have a look at this memory. Bookmark all of his memories, and we'll go visit when he died. Maybe there's something that I can use. Some kind of information on what exactly happened to him that caused him, you know, to die, basically. Yeah, and he's legman near the lazarette. Meaning he just has a leg lying over there. Maybe the lazarette is this way. Okay, the lazarette is down another level. So it's a big ship. You know, you can get lost. Still don't know what happened in the lazarette. Interested to go in there though. There's another level down there. I mean, all I see here are 2 bones. Let's listen. Maybe we'll figure something out.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so there's his leg. It was cut off. And where is the rest of his leg? That's a sword. You know, I'm stupid. You are the captain's freaking steward. You are Philip Dahl. You are John. That makes sense. Why would he be question on your sanity? Because he attacked him with a sword. Give me this guy. And you are John. Whoever the hell John is. Is there a freaking John around here? Bailey, Maba, Lewis, Walker, John Naples. There you go. Did not stab himself. Killed with a sword by the captain's steward. Captain's mate? No, the steward. Yeah, and then you, what happened to you? We don't know. I guess you were put in the lazarette. Okay, so you tried to attack him, so that makes a lot more sense now. So problem is we don't know who or how you make sense into everything. But at least now we know that you are John, Seaman John Naples, killed with a sword by Philip Dahl, the captain's steward. It makes a lot of sense because I'm a little dumb sometimes. That was on the cargo deck, John Naples. So I think that's correct. So if that's correct, and we have another one which we think is correct, right? So we're pretty sure that only captives. This is John Naples. Been in worse spots, I think, right? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots. I think where's the rest of his leg? Yeah. So he's talking to John. At least I think he is. And we also have one which we are like very sure about. Unknown solo shot with a gun by an attacker. Where's the other one we are kind of sure about? We're ready to go. We had a couple of, yeah, Louis Leonid Volkov. Volkov. So we have two we are kind of sure about. Let's revisit this thing actually. So Paul Moss was killed by Leonid Volkov. Volkov was shot by Emily Jackson. Then someone was shot by an unknown attacker. Enough the captain cannot be trusted. Scene. Right, that's down or up here. Let's go visit that. Surely that has some information for me now that I know so many people's identities. Because we just need one more. One more, we get another set of 3. We learn a bunch. Also, this guy we should be able to find out. Supposed to be quite easy, apparently. This is the corpse. Part 5 of 6.
What's all this, Captain?
Yeah, we know this is the 4th mate. And we know this is Henry Brennan, sorry. And that this is the guy we are looking for. Take me to his. Escape part 4 of 6.
You know, Captain cannot be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade dredged fish and shells for gold.
The mermaids.
Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
No!
Okay, so he's the fresh bastard. Right? Oh no, you are the fresh bastard. Because you're new, you get stabbed. And you're crawling into this area. Nothing out there. And up here, this guy sees it happening. Henry Buchanan. He's ready with his dang club to murk some people. We have no idea what's happening down here. Other than you are now tossing the body overboard. And you're like, this ship is screwed. Because it is. So you shoot. You're the 4th mate. So the 4th mate shoots this guy. So you were not shot by an attacker, you were shot by John Davis. We know who John Davis is. It's you. Now you We all hat on. You could be Charles Manor Busson's made from France. Probably not. Could be Emulcifier the Butcher. Although will the Butcher wear kind of a hat? I don't know. Yep, Wallace Vader. I thought so. He seemed pretty high up there. 3 more fates correct. There you go. This was Wallace Vader, gunner's mate, shot with a gun by John Davis. John Naples, seaman, was killed with a sword by Philip Dahl. That was a pretty obvious one. And then Emily Jackson is also confirmed. Good. That's 3 more little lines. 3 more souls whose fate is now known. Honestly, I had no idea you were the gunner's mate. I should have known though, because you're the gunner. Look at his top hat. You look kind of similar. No one else wearing this kind of hat. Alright. So if I look at a list of people aboard, we've got most of the main ones. Oh, the third mate we don't know. And the Busson's made from France. He was torn apart by a beast, but don't know where he is. We don't know if he's alive or not, Aurorus, alright? Obviously it's wrong. We don't even know who Charles Minor is. Emulcifier the Butcher. Don't know what happened to him. Donald McKay the Purser. From Scotland. Don't know. Finley Dalton Helmsman from England. We don't know. Then Emily Jackson, Miss Jane Bird. We know who Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird are. We know their identities. But we don't know what happened to them. I think they escaped. But we don't know for sure. Right? Because they shot that guy. Then I have no idea what happened to them. Because I'm in that memory. You know what? Because this... When does this happen? 1 second. I'm pretty sure this happens exactly after... Soldiers of the Sea? No. The Doom... The Doom, a lot of people die, and then the Escape. See, the Escape has a boat. So I feel like people escape. So Alfred Kestrel was the Busson. Oh, we were the gunner's mate. So the Busson's mate, where is my Frenchman? The Frenchman is just disappeared. See? The Squid, where is my Frenchman? Squid's gone, and it was torn apart. How did you kill it? We don't know. We made a bargain with the mermaid or something. Alfred Kestrel, Busson, Palmas, and Wotov, and then this was Olus Voter. Captain cannot be trusted, man. John Davis. What have you been looking for? Oh, I was looking for the order of things, right? So yeah, this guy gets blasted by Emily Jackson, and the gunner threw the shot. Okay, this happens immediately after, so I should be able to see wherever the hell they went. Unless this happened like a lot later. Which honestly, it might have. I think it did. I think they're gone. And if they're gone, I mean, we are here. So they either went to the Canary Islands or they went to Auroras. Okay, that's the 2 places they could have gone. You know what? They were probably planning where to go. Let's just say Canary Islands for now. Okay, and we'll put you in Canary Islands as well. Having a grand old time. Obviously not true, but you know, whatever. Okay, but I'll probably figure something out when I see the bargain, because the bargain is where some stuff happened. I don't know what, but I gotta figure it out. Okay. Now, we also don't know what happened to the third mate. 9 memories. He never disappeared. So this guy probably died somewhere. Don't even know who this is. Yeah, this guy also probably died in the exchange or whatever. Some of you are Samuel Gilligan, Davy James. Okay, I don't even have any unknowns now, other than you two. And like you. Yikes. Okay, not a good situation to be in. Okay, we need to start doing like fully new things now. Cause otherwise I'm gonna be a little stuck. Is there any with 2 or 1 triangles? If not, it's time to start doing like full 3-dimension stuff. Okay, so you. I've got you. Give me that gun. Bookmark all memories he's in. He's in the bitter cold. In part 2 of the yo, not part 1, but part 2. Okay, okay. Shiver me timbers, part 2. So part 2 of a bitter cold. Excuse me. That happens here. This guy being dragged down. It's in the doctor's office.
Well, same as the other fellow. Consumption.
So you're the surgeon's mate.
That's right. If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last days.
You know, you are Abraham Akbar. You know what? That makes sense. He's Indian. He would be mourning.
I gave him some love. We'll see.
Okay, where is this guy? I mean, you're also an Indian. I should have known, maybe. Yo, how are 10 others present? They say you're here. Yeah, here. So I found you two. Your surgeon's mate, I found you. I saw these two. Surgeon I saw. Yeah, where are these guys? The midshipmen. How do I see them? Out the window? There's no window. Yeah, and the surgeon had the monkey, by the way. Okay, nothing there. The little gap somewhere I can see people through. You can't see inside actually. Huh. Are they hiding somewhere? That I can see. How can I see this midshipman in this memory? Because that's what I'm missing here now. Because you're saying I can see them. I believe him. I just don't know how I can see them. Unless there's a window outside, which there isn't. Not that I know of. So, Captain... No, it's not the captain. Who are you? You're your third mate. You're Martin Rickott. You don't have the big beard. You're all the Indians. You're the other foreigners. Dude, foreigners are there. 3 Indians are here. One of them is dead. Surgeon's mate is there. Third mate is here. Surgeon is here. Oh, these guys are not here. Oh, he's not here. What am I doing? What am I doing here? He's in the large. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck, man? What the heck? You're being stupid. This memory. Now, that's different. They're saying take him to the carpenter.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
Abraham Akbar. William Suzil. Renford Rajab. You're the surgeon.
There, sir.
Question. Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
The carpenter's over there, so that doesn't help me that much. Okay, so here you are. So we see you holding the Peter Mildroy. You're Charlie, Charles Henstick, and you are the other guy. Trying to figure out who you are. Is there a chef's? You know what? You're the butcher, obviously. He's butchering. Is he even wearing the thing? One of you is a butcher, and you are not the butcher. You are not the butcher. You are obviously not the butcher. You're vomiting. It has to be you. You're the butcher. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. Considering the man is literally butchering things. That he is the butcher. Right. So he is the butcher. Who else we got? So you're Emulcifier, the butcher. Because it makes sense. He's even speaking a little bit of an Irish accent. So it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And do we have any more 2 stars? 3 stars. 2 stars. You know what? 8 memories. Bookmark them. See how it going. Where are you, Mr. Spirally Boy? How do we see Mr. Spirally Boy? Where do you first appear? You first appear when this dude is dying. You're there somewhere. I don't know, man. Can't really look for tattoos. Oh, he's not here when this happens. Then he appears. Where? Ah, so he's up here. He's the top man. Makes sense. He's among top men. So if you are a top man, you could be the unknown top man. You could be the Chinese top man, the New Guinea top man, or the English top man, or an unknown as a seaman. So I don't think you're Chinese. Okay, I'm just going on a limb here. Could be the unknown top man. Although I don't think so. You're kind of iconic. Could be the New Guinea top man, Maba, like I had said before. Or you could be Lewis Walker top man. For now unknown. Okay, so I'm not gonna give up, obviously. Mainsail hold up, secure the braces and lower topsail, work fast, wind is alive. He could not be a top man, he could be one of the big guys, the main guys, but no, probably not. Only 5 others were here. You know, you're the carpenter when you died here. You know, you're Nathan Peters. You know, you're Omar the Ghoul. Still don't know who you are. Yeah, I mean, those spirals, like, I guess Russians have those kind of tattoos. I don't really know, though, is the thing. I don't really know how Russian tattoos look like. I just want to get everyone I can, so then I can, like, safely go and give the book to that guy. So, let's see. You just say, is that all? Maybe there's some intel, though. The corpse is down the stairs. Gotta go all the way to the other side. Not this one. Oh yeah, the terrible beast right here. And they just put it in the store, because what are they gonna do otherwise? I mean, you grabbed it. You did good here. And here he is with the dang sword again. No real intelligence here. And you are helping out as well. We don't know who you are. Who the heck are you? Nathan Peters. Oh my. He was in there, man. Pretty sure he's the one who killed him. Although you blasted him as well. Okay, that's when it started. Okay, and you were here when Edward Spratt died. Okay. We can check that. Because you are apparently 2-starred, so easy to find out who it is. Easier than most, anyway. Yeah, and it's up 2 floors. Okay. Right here at the front. This guy was pooping. Alright, what are you doing? A lot of pooping sounds here. Yeah, we see you two doing work. Because you're the third mate. You're the third mate steward, so you are third mate. Okay, confirm. See you guys. Oh, you know what? This helps me. You're sitting here. One of you is 41. Okay. One of you is 41. Let's say you are 41. 41. Does that make sense? Whaley. We don't know whose this thing belongs to. But I will. I guess a lot of them are gone because the other ones are all dead. So you're Gull, right? Where's Mr. Tattoos? I don't see him up there. Are you Mr. Tattoos? You got a shirt on, so yeah, probably not. No. No. It's when these guys tried to escape, but failed. Yeah, look at this sword. Yeah, the other Chinese are here. Why did he move his bunk here? Mr. 41. Wei Li. Did you not fall aboard? No, you were blasted with a cannon? Okay, now you will be blasted with a cannon. Very soon. You can see only 45 also has survived at this point. So 45 has also survived. Which is Leonid Waskin, who was shot by a gun by Jackson. And we also have 43 and 44 here. Maba and Lewis Walker. Okay, supports the theory that this guy is Maba. He's sleeping here. We don't know who he is. Could very well be him. What's that? Nobody knows. Oh, it's not this guy. He's cooking for his first mate steward, so he's making food for him. That is his job. So it depends. Does this guy pop out of here? Because then he's Maba. Okay, otherwise, could be Mr. 44. Lewis Walker. So it could be Lewis Walker, it could be Maba. One of these two. Who are these two? Well, they're in this scene. This is the scene where this guy dies. 13 were present. So we saw Wei Li. We know who you are. We know who you are. We know the two stewards were there. We know this guy was here. Top man Leonid Volkov. Abraham Akbar, we know. Omud Gul, we saw. So, yeah. Could you be from New Guinea? No, you look British, my man. So, using the beautiful process of elimination, which I do enjoy, I would conclude that you are from Papua New Guinea. You are a top man. You are Maba. You are Maba. Good. Well done. 3 more fates correct. First one, Maba top man. After a long time, it's torn apart by Terrible Beast. And the butcher was spiked by Terrible Beast. Right, we know about that. And Wei Li, the top man, fell overboard to his death. Yep, we figured that out. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, we're making good progress here. Not a lot of people. I keep saying not a lot of people left, even though there are still obviously quite a few gaps here. We don't know what about this guy from Sierra Leone. Oh, come on, it's a special place. Okay, how many top men remain? 2 Chinese top men, Li Zhang and Ji Hong. And then Lewis Walker top man. You know, if they all just fell overboard, I can just say they all fell overboard. You don't gotta be weird about it. Let's get out of here. Let's have a look at when they all fell overboard. Because now we know like a couple of people. You know, Maba at least. So when did a bunch of people fall overboard? Let's just go through it again and see what we don't know. Right? The calling, we don't know this guy. Although I suppose he might be Chinese. Don't know for sure. This guy, don't know. This is all done. Unholy captives. I mean, we are making a bit of progress. We got John Naples. You got that one out. Then Huang Li, top man, electrocuted. Nicholas Bottrell was speared by a Terrible Beast. Carpenter's mate was spiked. James Wallace was strangled. Charles Hendrick was spiked. Emulcifier Butcher was spiked. This one also was shot by a gun with an unknown attacker. You know what? We can figure this one out. At least who killed you we can figure out. Probably not how you died, but who killed you should be easy enough. For that we just need to go to the place where you were shot. Right? Through there, there's a hole over there too. Now that we know so many people's identities, should not be that difficult to figure out how you were shot and killed. Yep, here you are. Once again, we don't know who you are. I can leave, right? I may not leave. We know it was not the surgeon. We know it was not the Busan. And we know it wasn't you either, because you're all the way over here. Think it was you? This guy has a freaking sword. So it ain't him, it's you, but I can't, you know, zoom in and figure it out. You seem to be wearing all white. Nope, zoom in is not helping me. Oh, hello. You know what? This probably would have helped me out quite a bit. The gunner and his mate, just chilling out in the gunnery room. So you were killed by a white shirt man. That's what I figured out. White shirt man killed you. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out, honestly, who white shirt man is. If I just like maybe even check this memory.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Okay, that doesn't really help me, honestly. Thought it would, but he's not so. Yeah, we go this way then. No. But you two.
We're no use!
You're blasting this guy. You have a sword, Peter Milroy. You also have a sword. You tossed something, Midshipman. Did you grab a gun? Butcher Emulcifier. This guy was sure with a gun. Are you very sure about that? Oh. No, they are sure about that. No, this is the double deaths. It happened here, so let's see. So did it happen earlier? It did happen a lot earlier, okay. I mean, you guys, you ran away like very fast. Okay. So what happened after this then? Charles Hendrik Midshipman was spiked. The butcher was spiked. Then you died. You know what? We'll check on Charles. Then we can maybe end the episode. Right, add the beasts. It was you. You're the one who shot him. Ah, but we don't know who you are. Shit. Right, because he comes over here, you like run back, and you blast him. This guy's already sneaked away. Somehow. Oh yeah, he crawled all the way from here. Yeah, he crawled away to hide back there. As the butcher, he's just dead. So did those just not come out? They just hid in there, huh? Wow, brave gunnery people. I guess they were there when the other fight started. Maybe they were handing out weapons. Who knows? Nobody knows. Yeah, so you're the one who killed this guy. You shot him because you got the big gun as well. And it's not a shotgun, it's a single barrel, it's a rifle. Big one. We don't know who you are. You fell overboard apparently. In the doom that happened a bit later. No, it happened now. No, it happened later. Yeah, we also know now Maba was involved. So Maba did not die in the whole people fell overboard thing. No, people fell overboard in this chapter too. Yeah, in the Doom. Yeah, Omid Gull, Nathan Peters, Bai Lee fell overboard. And then a bunch more people also fell overboard to their death. So, like for example, this guy. He was last seen when Maba was dying. Okay. Honestly, we can start working on this. I want to figure out like at least one kind of figure out. We don't need to like know for sure because I know that's not gonna happen. Obviously, get a little bit of intel on him at least. It'll help us. So where's the half? There he is. Our good friend Maba here. Gunner's mate is he out here. This guy's out here just holding on for dear life. Fourth mate John Davis is looking. Yo, who threw that? Yo, bro, nice shot, man. You were shot by Emily Jackson later, but you know. Yo, someone chopped this thing off as well. Peter Milroy, my man. Martin Prescott also taking up angle. You're fighting. Wei Lee. Thought he fell overboard. Okay, we were here at one point. So if you were last seen here, you definitely fell overboard. Whoever this guy is. How do I know who this guy is? So I have bookmarked you. So you definitely fell overboard, but this memory doesn't tell me much. I see you falling. I don't know who you are though. Okay, you're one of the three that had to escape. One of the four, but you know, not really four considering Lars Linde is dead, and we know the other one as well. Another one of them. Alright. So you're Lars Linde, you're dead. We don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. We know you're Nathan Peters. So there were two other people who tried to escape. Otherwise, we saw you when shot by a gun. Okay. So I mean, you were very involved in the fight here. You were also there when the first time we see you is when William Asim Seaman fell down the stairs to his death. Okay. That's when we saw you for the first time. Now you tried to escape. So you know what? Maybe them trying to escape will be more clear. Because you know they fell overboard. Now the reason they were overboard in the first place is because they tried to escape here. Yeah, and then this guy got shot for that.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. How?
Yeah, so you got a bunch of books as well.
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No probes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies.
Yeah, so you saw everything. Meaning, I mean, you could be one of these guys. Although we don't know. Could be Sati as well, honestly.
I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Yeah, so this guy, how do we separate him? He's got books. He's book smart, man. He knows. He knows things. Meaning, you know what? If he knows things, you know which people know things? Rich people. They're educated anyway. Officer in training, usually of privileged status. Yeah, so midshipman. So you're probably a midshipman. Thomas Lanky from England? Honestly? Sounds like you. Number 34, okay. So we can confirm that a little bit by looking at some other memories of his. So obviously this we see him falling overboard. We saw him here. He was carrying books. Okay, on a more peaceful note, maybe we see him carrying books as well. He's even the... No, we first see him here. Falling down the stairs time. You know what? Yeah, sure. If he's got books, I get a feeling like he's obviously rich. That's why he bought a bunch of books. We can figure out which one of these bunks have a bunch of books next to them. That would take us one step closer, I think, to finding out who this is. Because not a lot of these people are gonna be reading. You're the running, you're artist. You're the butcher. Abraham Akbar. Right, the carpenter and the carpenter's mate are popping out, being like, "What's going on? Is this you, honestly?" Thomas Lanky. Yeah, you're just kind of chilling. Okay, doesn't really help me. Then we only see him much later. I mean, I don't think in all these fighting scenes he's really gonna show up. Lars Linde, Seaman, was clubbed by Nathan Peters. He's here. Alright, of course. Let me on. And then here we see him falling overboard. Okay, I'm pretty sure now that he is Thomas Lanky, midshipman. He's got the coat for it. It makes sense. Could be the unknown midshipman, but no, it's probably. Oh, you know what? The unknown steward, unknown midshipman. It's not like there's someone we don't know who he is. It's just marking up. Okay, we know this is a midshipman. We don't know who he is. Yeah, unknown seaman, unknown topman, unknown officer. So yeah. Okay. What the hell is a purser anyway? I feel like knowing that information is important. Who is a purser? Administrative official. Accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Manages a small items store for crew. Honestly, if I see someone selling something, probably him. Yeah, but I'm pretty confident you were the midshipman there. To confirm it, though, I would need some more people's identities, and I don't have those. Like, this is all done. Murder Most Foul is done. And I mean, the calling again is, I don't know. Yeah, the cook, not a midshipman. There are no people like that left. No midshipmen who are officers in training of privileged status. Yeah, just like open shirts. Yes, this is midshipman. Look at him. He's all well dressed and like. Yeah. Okay. Now, why did I say you were drowned and not just like died? Anyway, we'll conclude in the next one. We got quite a few, you know, good stuff going on, right? I like to do this once before I end off. Yeah. We still don't know what happened to this guy. I mean, he was torn apart. We don't know who he is. So yeah. Where is my Frenchman? This Charles Miner. I think as soon as we see this that should be like an easy lock. Henry Evans. Don't know what happened to him. We'll probably find out, though he escaped. Duncan McKay, the purser. We don't even know who he is. Then Finley Dalton, helmsman. So don't know who he is. These guys don't mark it like that, okay? Just say unknown. We'll figure it out. Okay, and then Philip Dahl, captain steward. Unknown what happened to him, but we know who he is. Then Jung Sati, Samuel. One second. Samuel Gilligan, David James, Thomas Lanky, because that's the one we do know. Then Xi Zhang and Li Hon, which I'm not really sure what happened to them, but they could probably, you can say they fell overboard. Louis Walker, Hamandi Dwam, Alexander Booth, and George Shirley. So not a lot. Couple more, like maybe one, maybe two more set of threes, and then we're like done with everything we could do before we, go for the bargain chapter that is unavailable. Anyway, see you all in the next one. Oh, that was my mouse.